let's see what we can get from here. I doubt we'll make it all Master Ball today, but anyway. We got some time, so let's put it to use. Let's put that brain to use. Oops. Oh, oops, sorry. I accidentally opened Discord. Hold on. Alright, so we got... this may be a trick room team, but also a sand team. It could probably behoove me to bring these two. I'll save Ceruledge for the end, but I will bring this guy because he can hit. To be honest, the whole team is weak to Golurk. So if I can set this up for Golurk wins. And there goes Ghost going to get in her bed. Hi, Ghost. I do have to get my camera set up for the day now, too. I just haven't done it. It's almost ready. It's just like stuff that gets me. We're gonna get a little greedy. Let's trick him on. Extra Drill doesn't have Sand Force or Rush right now because the Sandstorm's been cut off, so I'm gonna go for it. Because Drampa's here. Drampa can only get one for super effective, well, for regular effectiveness, and that's Tyranitar. He can't hit Extra Drill very well. He's probably going to knock out Farigarf right now. I forgot. Both of these monster magnets are can be. Doesn't matter. Grandpa Voids. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I know what I'll do with the I'll bring in Ceruledge now. And we'll go ahead and make that. So I'm going to bitter blow him, and I'm going to Dragon Pulse that on Tyranitar. No need to make it right now. Because I want Cloud 90. If this weren't a web as much as I want, that's why I went for Extra Drill first. I don't think Bitter Blow kills though. Okay, he's Focus Sash. Good to know. This should hurt Drampa good. There's no guess on Ceruledge. Ceruledge needs a 2-ply till it. Now this turn I'm going to use Hyper Voice. I'm going to go ahead and make it in. Actually, let's not. Let's protect. Let's do Hyper Voice. Tyranitar is definitely faster than both of these two. So I know that extra Drill's not trick star, so that's good to know. I'm glad he went for him and not for Grandpa. This gets rid of extra Drill. This turn, I want to protect Drampa. I'm going to headlong rush on Ceruledge. They may double Gideon, but I'll see. Because both of them in the neck, I just choose between those. I don't really think I need Drampa's Meg as much. Ooh, even with the extra defense, he still kills me. Oh, it was a crit. Never mind. That makes total sense. Can I knock out that Trilodon with the Dragon Pulse? I highly doubt it. It's faster than me, so I should have died this turn. I really should have started off Drampa and should have started on Drampa and Ceruledge instead. Or maybe Hatterene. No, if I brought Hatterene, he would have doubled into it. Yeah, I should have brought Ceruledge to start. I should have tried knocking out the Tyranitar first. Because the sneaky close combat would have definitely licked him. I should have did that. Too late now. But food for thought next time. Because usually I do see the extra drills ran with Focus Sash or Choice Scarf. And if it is ran with Choice Scarf, if I'm not mistaken, that thing outspeeds me regardless. At max speed, I think. I have to double check that, which I thank Love Showdown for. Team Builder, where's the Excadrill? There he is. Excadrill at max speed is 88, yeah, so 88 speed. It's faster than Ceruledge. Naturally. Ceruledge's max speed is 85. It's 3 points faster. Without investment. Okay, good to know. Okay, AI slot. Alright. I don't want to tackle this. There's no weather. I'll bring Hatterene to start. I'll bring Ceruledge. Put Farigarf in the back, and I'll bring Golurk. I think this will do just fine. My Hatterene does no life dupe, but my Ceruledge has no investment in the defense because I need to be fast and strong. I see you too are a man of the green color steel. This ain't your grass outfit. So what I will do, I'm going to Dazzling Gleam, and I'm going to Bitter Blade. If he tries to sleep my Hatterene, it's not going to work. Yep, expected that completely. Dark Craft should not kill Hatterene. Crit, I don't think that matters. Made it too polite toilet paper too. Yep, Dark Cloud is not one shot. Paralyzed? That's not good. Sleep powder on who? Yep. I always bring magic powers to this thing. There's no reason not to. His best choice was to sleep powder the Ceruledge, not Hatterene. Hatterene and Xatu both learn magic powers. I'm going to try to trigger him. I'm going to switch him out. I'm going to switch into Farigarf. I doubt he's Choice Scarf like I am, but at least I can avoid Poltergeist. Because he should realize that I'm faster than his Sneasler, which doesn't make sense. Because at max speed, I'm not faster than Sneasler. Perfect. Oh, that's even better. Alright. I'm gonna use Life Dude. Throw the Falcon. You know what? Let's go ahead and foul play Ceruledge. I'm not going to wait on it. He'll have the defense to protect himself, but it still should hurt. I know he doesn't function completely in trickery. The life steal keep Hatterene alive for a little longer. Okay, is it weak armor? Citrus berry is fine. Bitter blade hurt. That does not kill him. Oh, I also have the citrus berry, my friend. That's totally fine. Alright. So for this next turn, let's go ahead and bring Gideon back. I'll save Ceruledge for him. So that tells me that his ability is flash. So he's protected from fire type moves, period. Did Sneasler with Poltergeist? Because I haven't seen Sneasler do any kind of attack yet. Foul play on Ceruledge. That's totally fine with me. And also I have no limits for that. Because I don't bring Iron Fist. Iron Fist doesn't have Poltergeist. Totally fine. Kangaskhan has Scrappy, but I'm going to ignore it. So we got 2 turns of trickery. We're in close combat with him. If he's not the one I think he is, he dies right now. I want to go ahead and knock out Kangaskhan, because Kangaskhan is a threat. If it's the last resort fake out Silk Scarf set, then we should be fine. I'm fine with Ceruledge knocking out Gideon at this point. Gideon's done his job. Now it's a 2v1. Bad choice. Because now I'm coming for you. Because now even if he protects, he's still doomed. It's still gonna hurt. I have to remind myself not to use Poltergeist on him anymore. He doesn't have that. He's used Citrus Berry. So I'm just gonna start smoking. I don't know why he didn't protect this turn. It was the last turn of Trick Room. Because with foul play, he still would have been fine. Was protected because the headlong rush wouldn't have killed him with that, especially since he had +1 defense. It was the only move I had that I could hit him with, or I could protect, which made no sense in Trick Room since it was my speed advantage. Ah well. Alright, I like the idea he did with Sneasler and coaching for Ceruledge. It was not a bad idea. Because I tried something like that with Golurk. It did not work. Let's see. For this one, let's do this. I don't think I need Drampa at all. Actually, Drampa would be good into them, but nah, bring Golurk. Nah, because never mind. Golurk still loses to a lot of these mods. Let's bring Hatterene and Drampa. So I'm starting off with Ceruledge this time. Only threat that he's got so far is the King Gambit. But with Farigarf out, he can't sucker punch me, so I can go straight for him. Or I can ignore him and knock out Lucario if he starts Lucario. But I think King Gambit's going to start. Nope, it's Farigarf. Okay, even better. Go ahead and hit Sneasel Twin Beam. I'm gonna go ahead and start with maybe Throat Chop or Bitter Blade. I'm gonna go with Bitter Blade on the Farigarf. Alright, that should be an immediate red flag right there. Totally fine with that, that doesn't kill me. Which means you should go down. Either we're speed tying or he's faster. Sneezer's down. Actually, there's no way his Farigarf can be slower than mine. We're speed tying. Let's go ahead and Twin Beam camera. I'm going to switch into Hatterene for now. Or maybe Drampa would be better. Yeah, bring me Drampa, because Drampa should be slow enough to deal with them. And I shouldn't have to worry about firefight moves too bad with Drampa. I do like to use the camera. That's interesting. Which means I can probably go ahead and Mega right away too. I don't have to worry about Drampa, because he doesn't have one. I forgot what his ability is. I think this was Mega Camera's ability. I think I got aim too. Oh, was that Eruption? Yep, that is. And both survived without issue. Nice. No more Eruption from you. Doing a stupid amount of damage anymore. Let's do this. Let's help him command. Let's go ahead and go first. I'm not going to go for a Mega here. I don't see a reason to. It would give him a little more attack, but it's not going to do much. The Drampa should be able to survive Eruption a lot better now. If he goes for Eruption. If he goes for Lava Plume, that still hurts. He should be able to survive it much better. Yes, that's what I was hoping for. Yes, sir. Alright, so now Hatterene can just slow it down. Let's go with Life Dew. I'm going to go ahead and protect for now. I want to protect this first turn. Let me see how fast camera up is. I can put it on shotgun for that. And he has 20 base speed. Oh, it gets slower. Well, that's not going to hurt. You do know that, right? Camera's base speed 20, so even in triggering is faster than that. Yeah, Drampa's base speed is 36. Yeah. What? It don't matter to me now. Life 2. Give me a Calm Mind real quick. Let's go ahead and make a Calm Mind. If he goes for Eruption again, I should be okay. He's got to have another fire type move, right? Eruption's not doing it. You're 3% HP. It's no longer strong. It is weak as all get out. You gotta use Lava Plume or Earth Power or something. Please tell me you gave this thing Earth Power. Like, I'm not judging if you brought it. That's why you should bring it. Earth Power is a great secondary. Farigarf protected, that's fine. Ancient Power? Yeah, that won't hurt. He gets to stay in even longer. And now I have him call mine. That means your attacks really are not going to hurt as well. Alright, he's ready to go. Go ahead and Hyper Burst. No reason to call mine now. I already know Camerupt is slower than him outside of Trick Room, so it's just Farigarf is faster. Farigarf is the fastest on this field right now, so if Farigarf does not go first, there we go. And life through pictures, which means both of them are still stuck. Okay. I wonder who his last one was, because if it was what's that command called? If it was King Gambit, I think he could have won. I actually think he could have 3v1 my team. Anyway, we ranked up, and here's why. If he has Sucker Punch, even outside of Trick Room, he's faster than I am. So outside of Trick Room, King Gambit smokes me. One, because my only attacker that would be able to hurt him really well would probably be Ceruledge. So if he gets rid of Drampa, then goodbye, victory. Yeah, King Gambit's base speed is 50, so yeah, outside of Trick Room, he beats me. Especially since I slowed it down even further. Let's see, let's give it Brave just for fun. So yeah, outside of Trick Room, still 63 speed. And Drampa, where'd it go? Let me get Drampa. Drampa's speed doesn't change, so it doesn't matter which one I pick. So I'm gonna give Drampa, I think it was, which one was it for special attack speed? Quiet. So yeah, Drampa would be and pretty much King Gambit's base speed. So yeah, even with the slowest speed, King Gambit's faster outside of Trick Room. So that means he could literally Kowtow, Cleaver, Iron Head me if he wanted to. Because there'd be no reason for me to go Trick Room again in that battle. It would just make no sense. Anyway, let's get another battle. And I will be right back all searching. So this is definitely a hard Trick Room team. Let's see. If I start off with Farigarf Golurk, I probably can knock someone out, maybe. I'm not sure. I know Bennett is faster than most of the people on my team, but I'm not sure if I want to run this route. I'll start with Golurk. I'm not going to bring Ceruledge this battle. I think Ceruledge leads us a lot in this matchup. Bring Hatterene and Drampa at the end. Because at least with Golurk, I can knock somebody out. Because Golurk's still faster than most of the people on this team, except with the exception of Bennett and Farigarf. Those are only two exceptions. At their lowest speed, they're still faster than him, so. Frisk, Citrus Berry, and he knows I have a Mega right here. Let's go ahead and hit the net with foul play. I'm going to go ahead and protect this first turn. I want to see what move comes out first. Okay, he's got Prankster. I hope he does realize that Prankster is in non-effect when Golurk's on the field. And also same thing with Ceruledge. Very good shadow ball. I'm going to foul play. He's definitely a physical attack. Hyper voice. Considering that my Golurk is slower, I'm going to foul play and switch Golurk out. I'm going to bring Drampa in. Actually, yeah, bring Drampa in just in case I get Shadow Ball. The fact that that nose seal is faster than me is scary. Encore doesn't work. What's that thing's name? It's Primo. Primarina's base speed 60. So at base speed 60 is base speed 60. With quiet nature, it is 72. My Farigarf, if I can find the team I have Farigarf would be base speed 80. That's wrong. I said it. 72. So I think we're actually tied. Right now, here's the problem. Farigarf can't outspeed that, so I'm switching into Hatterene. Let's go ahead and get a hyper voice off. Actually, let's go ahead and switch and protect. I'm fine with having one out that I believe we should leave this one. And blast, good choice. Alright, this turn, I'm just attacking. We're going straight into Hyper Voice and Dazzling Beam. The reason why is because I want to have Farigarf out there with Golurk. If Farigarf and Golurk are out there together, I can knock out King with that Then the main problem will be Primo. Which Golurk naturally should outspeed King Gambit. If I'm not mistaken. If I did my math right. I think I did my math right. Double check, make sure I get my math right. 67. Yeah, it's naturally faster than King Gambit. So outside of trickery, my speed advantage, so I'm going to use it. Because he can't use Sucker Punch right now, so I'm going to Moonbeam. Mega Evolve, Trick Punch. I'm going to use Golurk here. Actually, Primarina might kill him before he gets to attack. We'll see. Yep, I'm glad I called that. Armor Tail. He forgot and he blocks that. That's totally fine. But I'm still in danger. I can't outspeed Primarina outside of Trick Room. And I definitely didn't want to give him Trick Room. I know that I can't kill Primarina. I'm just going to headlock rush it. I think this is a wash here. Maybe if I brought okay, there's the speed time. It doesn't matter because Farigarf can't keep bringing it. Yeah, Golurk definitely dies here. Maybe I could have got away with Ceruledge, because Throat Chop. If I use Throat Chop, Hyper Voice wouldn't have worked. But I would have been locked into Throat Chop. So I'm not sure there on that battle. Because the problem would have definitely been King Gambit. Because if I set up Trick Room and King Gambit came in, I would have lost faster. Because it's definitely the strongest against my team. Because my whole team just dies to King Gambit except Drampa. I should be able to outspeed Ninja in outside of Trick Room, right? I got a plan. Put Drampa on the back and bring me Hatterene again. One day we'll use Alcremie. One day. Today ain't that day. The only thing that sucks about Alcremie, I can't make her slower than Drampa or Golurk outside of Trick. That's totally fine. There are two things I can do right now. I can either knock out that dragon, or I can knock that thing out. I'm going for the dragon. And you know what? I'm going to set a Trick Room on that too. So I'm going to knock that dragon out if I can. I'm going to ignore Tyranitar now. That's going to be fine. Now, if he protected the dragon, that was smart. It should be dead here. It has no defense. Unless it's built for defense, which it is not. Sweet. He didn't know that my Ceruledge just made me faster. I have choice. Well, I can outspeed it, which was fine. That's fine, unless Farigarf flinches. If the tail giraffe flinches, I'm in trouble. Thank you for not flinching. Alright, bring me Drampa. No more weapons. Sandstorm is now obnoxious. I'm going to go ahead and palm line Drampa real quick, and we're going to go ahead and twin beam that Celestial real quick. Let's go ahead and put Celestial. Alright, so I know Drampa is the fastest outside of Trick Room. Oh, the fastest inside of Trick Room. You're quite defensive, but not that defensive. Oh wow, he's looking at me. Citrus Berry should kick in now. And that still killed me, but that's okay. I now have my favorite. I have a good friend now. You know who that is? It's a certain mom that's good. Her name is Hatterene. Now we're gonna dazzle it up. I'm gonna hit one more call line just to be safe. We're gonna throw out a dazzling bloom. There's a perfect time to dazzling bloom. But I know the only one that can really knock out Drampa is Tyranitar. And Tyranitar can't knock it out in one shot. That's totally fine with me. Slicy. Totally fine with me. Even better, actually. Because now on this next turn, I'm hyper racing. Unless he goes for actually, I'm gonna do Dragon Pulse on Celestial, and then I'm gonna Psychic that thing. If Celestial goes ahead and uses Rage Powder, I'm fine with that, because Dragon Pulse should knock out that powers. Sneezer can't survive that, so Dragon Pulse. Actually, sorry, wrong. Dragon Pulse Sneezer, Psychic the Celestial. Nope, sorry. I did it wrong again. Sorry, I didn't do that. That was not what I meant to say. Dragon Pulse Sinistcha and Psychic Sneeze. Or should I just go ahead and Psychic Sneeze? Actually, which of you two are faster, actually? Who's faster? Okay, you're faster. Hyper Voice and Psychic. Something tells me that Hatterene just turned off Trick Room. I don't know why. I think Hatterene just turned Trick Room off. He did. Oops. I ran out of time. I couldn't think. My brain. I'm so glad it did Hyper Voice though, because I should have figured that thing was going to Rage Powder. So now here's what I'll do. Right, Sandstorm ends this turn. I'm going to Dragon Pulse that Tyranitar. I'm going to Psychic the Sandstorm. Because if I can get rid of that Tyranitar, this battle is good as well. Oh yeah, this should definitely be as good as well. Machikachi is not good. Goodbye to that monster. Did Berserk kick in yet? There it goes. Goodbye. Oh wow, you live. Oh wow, really live. I'm going for a Trickling real quick, because I think he's going to try to knock out Drampa. Because if he doesn't, that's bad for him. Or actually, he could go ahead and knock out Hatterene. I haven't shown him Protect yet, because I've had no reason to. So he might go for Rock Slide here, or knock off. He went knock off into Drampa. Perfect. Which means now Hatterene can set up Trickling. Now if his Sinistcha has Shadow Ball as well, that would definitely make this so much more dangerous. Now here's what we're going to do. I'm going to use Dragon Pulse on Sinistcha, but I'm also going to Broaden. Should I do Dazzling Beam Life Tube? I'm going to Life Tube. I'm going to Dragon Pulse the Tyranitar, just in case, and then I'm going to Life Tube. Because Hatterene will at least be able to heal him up where he can survive. Yeah, that's fine. Life Tube should keep him alive from the knockoff. Sinistcha. rage powder. Totally fine, I'm still alive. And Berserk kicked in again. Yeah, you figure there's no way you can win this. But you get back to fighting Pokemon's my territory. That was slightly rough. If he would have thought about it and went after Hatterene, ooh, brother, that would hurt. Hatterene, changed it, pivoting to Hatterene, that would hurt me bad. But that's the part about closed team sheets. You got to think even harder than your opponent, and it hurts your brain a little bit too. You're thinking way too dang hard. Your mind is probably going to explode. Pips Choy. Where's the ahoy? Okay, let's see. I see weather. So that makes me want to go with Drampa and Ceruledge first. I'll bring Farigarf. Can I bring Alcremie this battle and rock him? Actually, don't start off with Drampa this turn. Start off with Alcremie and Ceruledge, and then we'll bring Drampa in the back. I'm gonna be a little slick here. So just in case if he starts off with Pelipper and tries to weather ball my my Ceruledge, I can get away with a little tricky trick. I can switch into Drampa and then turn off the weather, which will turn it back to normal type, which means it won't hurt Ceruledge. Perfect. This is what I'm looking for right here. Alright, either he has Muddy Water or he has Weather Ball. I'm expecting Weather Ball. So, instead of rocking this, I'm going to switch straight into Drampa. I'm going to go ahead and use Poltergeist on... Let's go ahead and hit Joker. Now, I'm hoping for a Weather Ball. You have a magnet, so that's good to know. So your electric type is coming, that's all he's really got. And it's made it 2 white toilet paper. I'm so glad I know it's way faster than most of my team. Tailwind, I can totally find that. So now here's what I'll do. I'm going to use Calm Mind on Drampa. And then I'm going to switch Ceruledge out to Alcremie. That's fine. The Hydro Pump doesn't have its full power because of the switch. So now I'm going to go Hyper Voice. Let's go ahead and decorate it. I'll take the hit this turn. I'll slow it down next turn. He's probably going to put a switch. It's actually quicker for me. Because now I can just use Decorate Hyper Voice. Dark Stag's fine. That hurts, but it don't hurt that bad. Now here's the plan. I'm going to protect. How many turns of Tailwind we got left? Where's Tailwind? There it is. 1 turn left. I'm going to go ahead and protect. Go ahead and dash him. Dragonite doesn't have multi-scale anymore, so even if he megas, he's still in trouble. Multi-scale won't kick in because he's already lost 4 HP. dazzling beam should hurt. I'd be shocked if this thing dies. There's no way this thing should die. Dragon Pulse is so blind. I call mine on this already. Doesn't work on Alcremie. Yep. Can I get a little slicky? Can I get slicky? One more tailwind. I'm gonna try to double protect. I'm gonna get a little slicky here. And then I'm gonna dazzle beam again. Yes, sir. If you Dragon Pulse again, ouch. Perfect. We did it. Parting shot doesn't matter to me. Alright, we're gonna get some rain now. Because if I'm not mistaken, the rain doesn't get reset because it's still raining. The rain ends right. Yep. Which means now I can mega. So I kid you not, playing this is much easier than Showdown. Showdown is a lot of the meta. I see the meta 24/7. On this, the meta is not scary because most people can't just play the meta anymore. And also, it's open team sheet, so that makes it a lot harder too. Oh, I thought she was gonna come here and poke me with that. No, she didn't come poke me. Alright, I'm supposed to be looking at something on Facebook. I have to try to focus on something else. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got a Leopard, a Bug Rock. Let's see. I'm not sure who I want to start with. This all depends on what this Alcremie, what if Whimsicott comes. I'm gonna bring Ceruledge just in case. Let's put Drampa in the back, and we'll bring Hatterene this time. I won't bring Golurk at all. Drampa can hit every one of these mons at least neutral. So that works. I just gotta get the trick room set up. Okay, Cleavor and Garchomp. I'm setting up Trickling anyway. Now for Ceruledge, let's switch him out to... Bring the Hatterene. Because I know that Cleavor can set up Trickling too. Anyway, if he goes Earthquake, it should be fine. That is a job. Return should knock you out. But this Earthquake, he's about to be like... Wait a second. Cleavor's Choice Scarf. That's the Choice Scarf Cleavor. How do I know? It outspit Garchomp. That thing was not naturally outspeed Garchomp. Here's what we'll do. Double that dang belly bolt. I'm not going to use Life Dew this turn. I'm going to go ahead and just double Belly Bolt. I think Belly Bolt can be slower than this Trick Room. I was expecting that, so that's why I didn't attack him. Ooh. Citrus Berry. Electromorphosis. Thunderbolt Bomb. Hurts though. That's fine, it doesn't matter. You're still breathing out. Alright, so Belly Bolt was definitely slower than Vesicle, that thing. I'll play Garchomp and let's go with that. Now, I still have an advantage in Trick Room. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, this should be really good. Oh yeah, Liepard goes down. No more Liepard. And I forgot Liepard is Punch. So goodbye Liepard. Is it going to use access? Stone Ice. That's awesome. I don't have to bring in Ceruledge yet. Alright, so here's the plan. It's Trick Room still. I'm gonna shoot a Dragon Pulse at Garchomp, and I'm gonna have her Psychic Weavor. This should be a wrap up here. Now, if Weavor's Choice Scarf like I think he is, yeah, he goes down. But if my dragon does not kill Garchomp, never mind. 2 points on the paper. Alright, so Ultra Ball 3, almost out of Ultra Ball 3. Okay, weather team. I got a little sneaky trick for this. I think we're gonna need Alcremie for this. I'm bringing Hatterene. I'm gonna leave Ceruledge behind this battle. Highly doubt this team is a hard Trick Room team. There's no way you can make Excadrill slow enough to function in Trick Room easily when they're better. You want hyper voice straight in. High horsepower is still fine. Knockoff doesn't kill. Citrus berry should still kick in. Nope, it doesn't. Now here's what I'll do next. I'm gonna hyper voice, and I'm gonna foul play that extra drill. I'm gonna try knock out extra drill. I think extra drill should go down here, right on that Minotaur. Yep, there we go. Got rid of extra drill. Actually, I was trying to knock out both of them, but it didn't work. So that's good for me. Here's what I'll do now. I'll bring the 80 in. Team Arthur. That'll be fine. I'm gonna use Dragon Pulse and Poltergeist. Actually, let's use Hyper Voice and let's try to close combat that on time Minotaur real quick. One more Minotaur. Over so I can start poltergeisting. Unfortunately for Queen Marina, I know that it's not faster in Trick Room, so I'm going straight into Headlong Rush. I already know it's faster than both of these two in outside of Trick Room. And neutral. So I'm going straight for the head. If it does not protect, it loses. Arena. You're still alive? Can we Hatterene in his place? Okay, never mind. He's right down my favorite. Because I already know the speeds. For folks that don't know this, you can use Pokemon Showdown to help you figure out the speed tiers for everybody, since everybody has the same speed tier. Or at least because you can see their speed. It tells you what their speed is without boost, so you can actually see that. That's how I used it to gauge who's faster and who's not. And it helps. A free tool for everybody. That's how I build my teams as well too, so I don't have to waste time in here building a team. It drives me insane. It drove me insane trying to build a team for this. I think I rebuilt the team like how many times? Like 6 different times, probably more than that. And then started over like 4 different times. And then rebuilt that team from the ground up again, just to get it right. Damage calcs, threats, so annoying. Stinky, you want to go outside now? It's probably a good time to take a break. I'll be back shortly. Here we go. Alright, I got a good idea going now. My brain had another epiphany. I have a nice floor fan I can set up under me. And I can have it blowing from below, under my chimney. It feels nice. It'd be even nicer if I put it full power. Alright, anyway, let's figure out this team. Skull Villain's dangerous, but most of my team are physical attackers anyway. I mean, special attackers, so I don't care about being burned. And Ceruledge, it doesn't work, so... I'm kind of worried about a couple of these, but something tells me I should bring Ceruledge just in case. I'll bring Drampa on the back just in case as well too. And I'll also bring... I'll bring Hatterene. Hatterene will be fine. I think this is good enough. Bring me Drampa instead of him. Okay, this should help out. Ooh, he's gonna have to be competitive now. Okay. Oh no. Let's see what item I love is. Leftovers, okay. Give me a trick room and a palm. Should I go ahead and protect? Go ahead and protect Drampa. Yep, trick room goes up. Hatterene back in. Drampa can go ahead and come on up. Yeah, I should have figured he's pretty tanky. I don't think we can knock my logic out. Maybe I should have lit? No. I'm kind of glad I didn't let Ceruledge stay. Crit didn't matter. What do you want, a mist? Alright, so I get to play with us. Blessed game a little longer. You know, I think a helping hand poltergeist might be able to knock her out. I'm gonna take a shot. I think it has a good amount of defense, but I should be able to. I think I might be able to one-shot it, but I need to. Because of the only thing Ceruledge is good for right now. Yes, in range for a kill. Perfect. Who comes in now? Is it guard jump or is it that's right. I don't know if he can knock out Garchomp with the Poltergeist. I'm pretty sure he can't. But I'm still going to try to attack him. Oh, he's choice scarfed as well. Oh, that's even better for me, actually. I'm totally fine with that because I'm not going to be using a fire type move anytime soon. To be honest, he should have just went ahead and used Earth Power. I can't survive Earth Power. There's nothing I can do to root off anyway. But I still want to knock out the Garchomp. If he stupidly used his knockoff somehow, then I'd be. Excuse me? Oh, you're not made for attacking, especially. You're just made for defending. You probably have a bit of special attacking that's not enough to kill us. Ceruledge Earth Power. And also no stuff. I wonder if he realized what I have. Yeah, he's realized. I still want to knock out as many mons as I can, though. Oh, a good game. That was actually an interesting set. I'm actually surprised that Garchomp doesn't outspeed Ceruledge with Choice Scarf. Maybe he didn't max out his speed. Let's see. Garchomp should be able to outspeed Ceruledge and without tricking. With a Choice Scarf. Base speed is 85, which is 150 for you. And let's see about Garchomp. Garchomp is base speed 102. And in Champions is 122. So if you max that out and make him jolly. Oh yeah, he definitely outspeeds. He didn't build his for speed. He built his for something else. I bet he put more attack power into it, some defense. Which would make total sense to me. Okay, let's see. Drampa, Farigarf. Bring Gideon this time. And we'll bring Hatterene. We're going hard Trick Room this time. I know none of these guys can turn it off except Gardevoir, which Gardevoir usually doesn't bring it, so. Let's see what his start is going to be like. More of a sneezer is going to be. I'm going to drag it close to more. Actually, I want you to protect just in case. I have a really bad hit. Because V close combat you, you're going down. So I'm going to protect the twin beam that Sneezer real quick. Let's try to get rid of Sneezer. Okay, he didn't protect, so he's going to run attack for sure. It's either Dire Claw or something else. Dire Claw is fine. Poison is definitely fine. I'm fine with poison. Sludge Bomb has survived that easily. And that means that your Sneezer should go down with relative ease. Alright, perfect. I'm gonna try to get a trick ring off. I could have set that up last turn, but I wanted to go ahead and knock out Sneezer just in case I tried to close combat, because I was scared of close combat. I'm gonna save Drampa. I like how his dress turns black instead of white. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna bring these two. I'm not gonna make a Golurk yet. We're gonna Poltergeist a Carnivore, and I'm going to protect Drampa. Okay, so you do know Pixel. Oh, he knows Energy Ball too. Dang, that sucks. So this sucker's got Pixelate Energy Ball. Dang. I was wondering what this Glimmer had. I should have knocked that Glimmer out when I had the chance to. I really should have set up Trick Room. That's what I get for not setting Trick Room. I didn't have a chance. I knew I had the defense to do something. Yep, max special attack for sure. And Pixel boost the damage. Ah, that sucks. I'll be able to beat that team next time. Had the right start, just the wrong choice. I should have Trick Ringed that turn. Mistakes were made. I'll have to correct those next time. I think we can leave Drampa this time. Maybe. I'll bring Alcremie this time. Yeah, let me leave Drampa behind. Let's bring Hatterene. I think Hatterene will be fine into this team. Thanks for the raid,
Picking up on what I'm throwing down.
I hope I'm about to make the right decision here. I think I'm about to make the wrong decision now. I'm not sure though. Fingers crossed I get the start I'm hoping for. Alright, so I know Ceruledge can do it again, drop Garchomp down to 44% if it has no bulk investment, or at least has a minimum bulk investment. I don't know if I can knock it out with a helping hand. However, Farigarf's always the correct decision. I hope so. Well, I'm not sure. Trick Room Maestro. I hope to be one day. Now, if only I could be a Tailwind Maestro. I seem to fail at that one pretty easily. At work, don't you dare. Don't scare me like that, man. It's already been funny all day. Funny thing is, I have Galarian Slowking ready to go. I just have not tried to build with it yet. Okay, this is not a bad start. What do I want to do here? I think I have a regular Slowking built too, but I don't think I've moved it though. What do I do here? Do I scout, or do I go ahead and knock out this Gengar? Yeah, you're right. I think I should Trick Room. I think I should go ahead and try to smoke Gengar a bit too. I should weaken Gengar. I hope it protects. I'm fine with losing Ceruledge here. Ceruledge is here for just a reason of dealing with it. So yeah, Trick Room, Poltergeist, that's what I'm going for. Alright, yeah, he's dead. He doesn't survive that. No Gengar for you. Perfect. No Protect. I'm so glad for that. Rock Slide. Please don't flinch. Please don't flinch. Flinch is not been my friend today. Well, anytime today. Thank you. Okay, so now that means Ceruledge is truly ineffective now. At least for right now. I don't have Protect since I have Choice Scarf, so that means that's bad. Pretty don't flinch. Mine does a lot. Let's see. Go ahead and hit Whimsicott. I'm switching you out. You got it. Yeah. I can't have Choice Scarf. I can't outspeed it. I'm stuck. I don't want it to die to a Rock Slide because it's going to outspeed me in Trick Room. Did I stay? No, I'll try to knock it down at least. At least with, who are you again? Farigarf, and I should be okay. Stun form? Oh, Armor Tail. Doesn't work. Prankster doesn't work on Armor Tail or Queenly Majesty. I found that out the hard way. Citrus Berry? That thing is made of 2-ply toilet paper. I don't have Hyper Voice. I would have liked Hyper Voice, but I need helping hand. Oh, he won. I won. Shigeranai? I think that's what his name is. If I read it right. I know the first character is She. Second character is K, but it has the two quote-like symbol on it, so it should be a G. Shigera. I hope I said it right. Or Shigenara. I don't know. I have to revisit my Japanese again. Man. God bless as well. Good night. I need to also get ready to get off too. I think I'll play one more. My plan was to get off and then I got raided, so I got to give at least one more battle before I go, and then find somebody else to raid. Oh, you're fine. I gotta get off too. Okay. Ooh. Uno más por favor. Okay. His team's hard trickery. I think I can get away with something here. I definitely need for Rig because if King Gambit comes first, I need it to go away. I need to knock it out first. He's using Drampa as well. I know I'm going to need Hatterene at least to deal with a couple of these guys. Oh yeah, Frigg is definitely coming first. I have no reason not to bring Frigg. I know that Orangaroo has Instruct. Do I bring... Yeah, I'm thinking Drampa as well too. The only thing my Drampa is scared of is the other Drampa and the fairy type, but I should be okay. I should be built well enough to take it. But I want King Gambit. Show me King Gambit to start. Dang it. Let's see. Part of me wants the Bitter Blade. I don't think I should switch at all because there's no move Torkoal can do to hurt me. Yeah, it can hurt my Ceruledge. So I'm going to try as hard as I can to knock out Ringu, but I don't know if I should foul play. I know it can't knock it out in one shot, even if I'm in, so I should probably double into a foul play. Because I don't care about Torkoal at this point. Torkoal is a non-factor to me. If Ceruledge is out on the field, Torkoal doesn't scare me. Alright, do you have Citrus Berry or not? Over? Maybe I should have did Twin Moon. Earth Power? Ow. Okay, never mind. It does have an attack that can hurt me. Actually. I got an idea. I'm gonna turn the sun on. No more sun. Cloud9, baby. That's why I bring this mod. Bring on your eruption. I ain't scared. Ain't no sun to boost you now. It still hurts. Mother of pearl, that hurts. Do I get greedy and call mine? My greed is kicking in. Let's go ahead and hyper voice. Should I save for Rig? I'm gonna save for Rig. I'm gonna save for Rig and switch into Ceruledge. I'll bring for Rig back in later. I'm gonna save for Rig so just in case King Gambit shows up, I can at least knock them out. Eruption, I have Flash Fire. I'm so tired of Charizard. Okay, that's perfect. King Gambit, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and hyper voice again, but I'm getting Ceruledge out of there. I do not want Farig to get E to move right now, so Hatterene has to come in. I cannot let Farig get hit. I do know that King Gambit does not outspeed Drampa and Trick. That's nice. Sucker. It is? I need to fix that. Okay, I need to fix that. I thought that was pretty loud. I mean, how in the world are you at 30 and my microphone is at 100 and you're still louder than me? Okay, let me go down to like 15. Shucks. I'm glad somebody finally told me. Everybody's gonna let me sit and suffer in silence. All right, fan, you can go down a bit. I think I've seen you affecting the microphone. I think I'm okay to do life do right here, so I'm gonna life do. I'm gonna save Drampa. I'm actually totally fine with that. Oh, you should definitely lose Torkoal here. No, actually you shouldn't. Dang it. Eruption? Actually, that doesn't bother me. I have life too, so I'm okay. If it wasn't for the damage he's already taken and the sun being out of play, he probably would have killed Drampa there. And now no more King Gambit. I'm sorry, no more. No, actually more Torkoal. No more sunlight. Now, if he wants, he could switch. I'm going to get a little greedy here. Is Trick Room out? Trick Room is out. I bet you he's going to set that up, so I'm just going to life do. Okay, I'm totally fine with that. So I have the same problem with him as I do Excadrill though. Drampa can't hit him for very effective damage. However, this guy should not set up Trick Room. Nope. Unfortunately, thanks to Pokemon Showdown, I know both of these mons outspeed you in Trick Room. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to Dragon Pulse and I'm going to switch into Farig. Actually, nah. Let's not let Farig come in. I'm going to go back into Life Deal. He can't use Sucker Punch because Sucker Punch is just not worth it. You might as well Kowtow Cleave. Actually, Sucker Punch would be better because that means he guarantees that he gets an attack off. Yep, I'm faster in Trick Room, so I got you for that. Kowtow Cleave or Iron Hand would be great for him. But I'm going to make sure that hurts. Goodbye, Hatterene. Machagacha doesn't scare me. I'm gonna completely ignore that. I'm gonna completely ignore that thing. Rig can come in now. I want to see Protect. I'm going to Dragon Pulse King Gambit, and then I'm going to help him Gambit. Make sure it dies. I want him to Protect. I really want to Protect. I don't care about Sinistcha enough. Sinistcha does not scare me. Not with Drampa on the field. King Gambit scares me. Alright, does he Protect? Show me Protect. Show me Protect. I want to see Protect. Sorry, Cloud9's still active. Okay, good. He didn't Protect. He's going down. Nuh-uh. Wouldn't matter if I attacked anyway. You still would have went down. Now Unite Kingy Gambit. Alright, now we can do something crazy. Now we can get a little crazy now. We're going to get a little crazy. Oh yeah, I'm really not worried. Right. Give me another Calm Mind. I'm going to go ahead and hit Sinistcha to weaken Sinistcha a bit. I'm going to leave Torkoal alone for a second. I'm going to get up another Calm Mind. I think Torkoal is slightly slower than Drampa in Trick Room. Actually, yeah, that's true because he erupts every time. Which is totally fine with me because I have Calm Mind again. I'm going to have 2 Calm Minds. And the sun is not active. And your HP is still too low. So now I can really hurt you. So Sinistcha is the fastest in Trick Room, or is tying with Farig? I think it's tying. I don't care about Machagacha a lick. Let's see. Actually, ooh, I have an idea. I'm about to get really evil right here. You don't have a ghost type move, which means I can run rough shot a bit as soon as I knock out Torkoal. Let me double check my speeds real quick. I know Torkoal's faster, so I don't have to check that. Where is Sinistcha at? Sinistcha's base speed is, I don't care about the rest, be 70. Let's see, where's my Farigarf? Base speed 70, and this is 90. So if it had its least amount of speed and it was quiet, it would be 81. So yeah, it's definitely slower. Slower in Trick Room, faster outside. Avoid it, doesn't even matter if I avoid it. And I know you don't have Protect either, unless you're the one weird one that plays Protect. Now, I don't have to worry about your son anymore. Yep. Because even if without Trick Room, I still can outspeed you. Alright. We'll take that. I'm actually surprised this team got as far as it did, because on Showdown I couldn't get anywhere. But that was the best of 3 format. I couldn't get anywhere with this team. I think I started off first with, hold on, let me see what I started off first with. At first my team had Heliolisk, Kangaskhan, Skarmory, Machamp. It still had Golurk on it, but I put him more for speed on there. I just wanted him to outspeed in Trick Room. I had Altaria because of Cloud9, because I love Cloud9 because it turns off weather. With haste, but unfortunately the only thing you can outspeed is that stupid bird with the big mouth, Pelipper. Ignore Aurorus, I just got that from the trade thing. I had Weirdeer. I had Howlucha, Sableye. I had so many different ideas and I was like, I don't know what I want to do. I couldn't figure it out. I think Armarouge comes from, yeah, here. I had my own for alligators. I was sitting here making 6 IVs too because I didn't realize this thing made it automatic 6 IVs, which I think I like that actually. It means I don't have to farm like a maniac to get these mods. Even though my Alcremie is still a 6 IV. I think my Farigarf is still a 6 IV. Actually, no, it's not. My Drampa's not. My Machamp is not. My Heliolisk ain't. My Alcremie definitely is. My Gengar is. I made this thing a dang 6 IV. Wait, where is my Gengar? There it is. There's my Gengar. So for anybody who's trying to make their mon 6 IV for this, you don't have to do that anymore. It's automatically 6 IVs. Which means I don't have to do that, but I did that for Weirdeer and suffered. I suffered taking this thing to Arceus Legends. I suffered breeding this thing to the one I wanted, to 6 IVs, and then I brought him. After sending him to the Legends, evolving him, bringing him back, and then realizing, oh wait, I don't need to breed 6 IVs anymore. This is not Scarlet and Violet. I can actually just use these guys. That is so lovely. Which, if I'm not mistaken, my Sableye's the same way. He's also a 6 IV. My Sinistcha is a 6 IV. My Kingambit's a 6 IV. My Glamour is a 6 IV. My Whimsicott's a 6 IV. My Ceruledge is too, but that was earlier in the time when I did Ceruledge. My Empor is a 6 IV. My Feraligator's a 6 IV. I spent so much time doing that. I even think I have a Skarmory that's 6 IV. Yep, there's my 6 IV Skarmory that I farmed too, that I raised up. My brain, I hate it. I hate it, but that's gonna be it for me, or else I'm going to cry. I'm going to sit here and keep looking at my teams and I'm going to cry with all the effort I put in to try to get this ready. My feelings. Before I go, let me find somebody to raid real quick first. I got a nice raid, so I should return the favor. And make sure I do it before I end the stream because I don't remember how that works. Let's see. I see somebody with a Steelix. Nope. Kind of looking around real quick. I even had an Aspertha at 6 IV. You know, I see a person using a team I like. I found somebody. Let me grab his name real quick. I found a kind Kraken. We're gonna raid him. Oh, can I not raid him because of that? Does that not work? Let me see. Oh, did it go? Okay, now I feel stupid. I don't know if the raid went through. It says it's in progress, so I... Oh, it's right there. I'm looking for the thing to find it, and it won't let me do it. There we go. Oh, he's a Street Fighter 6 player too. Ooh. Man.